Right, Vibes in 5 is back, and we're coming straight to you from Vibes in 5 TV studios. We're located inside Anya NIC off the Awoshipokwase Highway. This is where all the magic happens, man. My name is Arnold Mensah Elavanyo. You can always call me, bro, you see me? Bro, you see me? Vibes in 5 is sponsored by Plano Business, Plano Customer, and Plano Delivery. Plano Customer is a virtual market online. So whatever it is you want to buy, especially in these COVID times, use the Plano Customer platforms. Buy whatever you need to buy. Make payments online with your card or mobile money, depending on where you find yourself. So if you're in Ghana, you can actually pay with mobile money or use your MasterCard or Visa card, and then get the item delivered to you at home. Better still, you can pick it from the store that you bought it from. And we also have the Plano Deliveries, which is a platform which allows you to register your car, register your bike, to make extra cash on any of them. You know, after work, you could decide to do a bit of delivery for the Plano platform and make money. So register your cars now and start making some good money. Plano Business is for business owners to sign up their businesses to the platform and get a lot of people to see what, you know, they do. Next is Green Select device, which is for checking your blood sugar content level. So if you're someone who loves taking drinks, soft drinks for that matter, you need the Green Select device, 300 Ghana cedis, distributed by Celebs Ventures. Get it and make sure that your sugar content level is always at the right stage in your blood. Moving on, we have the ESK collections. They are into makeup and beaded accessories. So those of you who love beaded bags, beaded necklaces, get ESK collections now, and also do proper makeup from ESK collections. Finally, African Resources gives you fresh flowers. Don't go for the synthetic one. African Resources, fresh flowers, fresh roses of all colors. The shop is located inside the Palace Shopping Mall, Spintex Road. Go to them now and get that special gift for your wife, for your loved one, or whoever is special to you. My guest on Vibes in 5 today goes by the name Mishasha. She used to be Mish J, and she's decided to rebrand. But what called for the rebranding, I'm yet to find out why she would want to move from Mish J to Mishasha. There's still Mish in there, you know what I mean? So like Mish J and Mishasha. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I like how you're looking. You look
Thank
colorful,
you.
man. Like from your skin to your dress to your, everything is colorful.
Okay.
We love
flattered.
You're flattered, yeah.
You too. I've not really seen a guy put on pink and it looks really nice.
Yeah. I'm a ladies' man.
I see.
And I'm a ladies' man. Anyway, welcome once again.
Thank you.
Let's clear the transition before we get into other matters. Why did you move from Mish J to Mishasha?
Okay, it's the same thing basically, but Mish J is the same as Mishasha.
Right.
It's just an abbreviation of Mishasha. Mish.
Okay.
Letter J, right?
Mish, right.
Yeah. So Mish J was into soul, Afro soul.
Right.
And you know, this part of the world, Afro soul is just gonna land here. So, I mean, no one is gonna really know the Afro soul. And my other side being.
But you could be the one to make it blow.
Yeah, but I have to be in a certain way to
Right.
carry that kind of, project. So Mishasha helps me get to my full potential. The badness, the good side, Geminis, we are like two versions.
So you just wanted to be bad in addition.
Yeah, and also the authenticity, because that's already my name. We had a lot of misses, we had ladies, we had miss, like a lot of miss.
But yours was Mish.
Yeah, so sometimes I'm like a Miss J, they're like Miss J.
Right.
So it was
like,
really
it's Mish, not Miss. Right.
So correcting every single time, trust me, is stressful.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, why don't we just go with Mishasha? That's my
Mishasha.
name. So I'm the only Mishasha in Ghana.
Only Mishasha in Ghana. Well, I think you're the only Mishasha. The only thing that is close to Mishasha is Kinshasha. So you're the only Mishasha. But you made mention of, we have a lot of Miss and Queen, and why you have a problem with that?
No, it's just the authenticity thing I'm talking about.
Right.
I don't like when I'm
You don't
going
want to
somewhere.
sound, okay.
Not the sound. Like if you say I'm introducing Miss J and probably I'm not close to correcting you that is not Miss J. I have to like, okay, please can you just say Miss J?
Right.
Do you get me?
Right.
And I think we have Miss J, we have Lady J and all those. So I'm like, let's just go with authentic. And that's my original name,
Okay.
Mishasha.
So how long has it been since you moved from Miss J to Mishasha?
It's not up to a year.
It's not up to a year.
Just about 5 months now, because I started releasing my songs this year.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So it's not just the name change, it's actually moved with the kind of songs you do.
Exactly, the kind of sound I produce.
Right. You wanted to add your badness to it.
Exactly, the badness.
So what is there? What is in the badness?
Okay, the difference between what I was doing before as soul is now it's more like Afro dance hall.
Okay.
So I want to have established that understanding where I'm not just going to stick to only one genre, like be in a box. So now the Afro dancehall is a mix of Afrobeat, the dancehall.
Okay.
So that way I can be versatile.
Okay.
Not stuck to the R&Bs and.
Okay.
You know.
So the bad here is nothing we should fear.
No, but you should fear that side because when we're talking about bad, lyrically bad.
Lyrically bad.
Content-wise bad.
Right.
Yeah, not physically bad.
Not physically bad.
I don't
or character-wise.
Character-wise, yeah, I can be bad.
You can be bad. You are actually bad character-wise. I mean, if that's what it is, let's just state it.
Yeah, so when you say bad, we have different types of bad.
Bad is bad.
Character-wise, not bad.
Okay.
But if it's that bad, like personality-wise, not character, personality-wise, like bad, yeah.
Yes, you're bad.
Bad.
You're bad. Okay, so lyrically and content-wise, you want to be known as bad. Does it mean that you are the one we should look out for if it has to do with lyrics and content because all the other people are doing kunku?
No, they are doing their own thing. Now, the badness comes to my slogan, which is pretty and dangerous.
Pretty and dangerous.
It's not like
that's femme fatale. You know, in movies we call it femme fatale. Very pretty lady, but she's the one that's going to take you to hell.
Okay, no. So I'm not talking about physical pretty.
Okay.
Just to add up to the badness you're talking about.
Right.
Pretty in terms of like the sound. Pretty. Dangerous. Pretty and dangerous. That's the badness side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the two. And that's what Mishasha is made up of.
Mishasha is all about.
So how is it going ever since you changed?
Oh, it's been great so far. I appreciate the fact that so many people beat my expectations, like the turnout, people subscribing. I mean, the number of plays on Spotify
it's crazy.
I was really amazed.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think you have a solid team that's pushing your work.
Fantastic team, that's
yes,
right.
That's why you're getting all the results you're getting.
Exactly.
And your own input as well.
You know.
So if we mention Mishasha, what image should come in mind? What is the look of the brand Mishasha? Is it the girl with short hair? Is it the girl who shows a bit of flesh? Is it a girl who could, what's Mishasha? What's the look?
Okay, so this is Mishasha.
Okay.
I'm more into the locks and the curls.
Okay.
So the curls is a pretty side of Mishasha. The dangerous is the lock side of Mishasha.
The long, like I will lock you.
yeah, lock you, don't try me.
Okay, so this is pretty what we're going to be seeing most of the time.
Exactly. Locks and curls.
Right.
No curls, the curly hair, that's my style. So when I'm on curls, I'm in a good mood.
Right.
When I'm in curls, I'm in a dangerous mood.
When you're in lock.
In lock. Dangerous mood.
Very dangerous mood when you're in locks.
So
what calls for the dangerous mood? Is it your own personal mood swings or the kind of song you're going to do determines what hair you put on?
The mood I am in determines what I'm going to put out in the studio.
Right.
It inspires the sound. So if I'm going to the studio, mostly I'm on locks.
Okay.
So that way it brings out that inside, I would say demon.
Inside demon.
Yeah,
it brings it out.
That musical
demon.
Inside demon from it. So that way you express everything when it comes to the sound.
I see.
Yeah.
So ever since you moved from Miss J to Mishasha, where now Mishasha has a broader base in terms of the kind of songs or sound you put out.
Right.
Do you have songs representing this? So do you have a reggae dancehall song now that has Afrobeat and reggae dancehall in it?
Exactly.
Or
So
you're
the very first song I came up with to launch Mishasha is Pretty and Dangerous.
Right.
That's the title of the song.
Okay.
If you listen to the lyrics of the song, it expresses women's femininity. It says, if you want it, now let me know. You know, in the society we live in, girls are kind of like shy to express their sexual concerns.
Right.
So the sound helps you to, even though you can't
It
tell
helps
the
you
guy,
to say it quick.
yeah, just play the song. Hey babe, I have this song for you.
For you.
If you want it now, then you
Let me
what
know.
I'm saying.
Okay, so that's talking for the girls.
That's
That they
yeah.
shouldn't always wait for us to ask them
Exactly.
first.
So-
If they also want it, they should say it.
You should let the guy know. That's the embracing the femininity side of every woman. That's what the pretty.
So
and
that's
dangerous-
pretty and dangerous. And then
Pretty
which
and
one was the
dangerous.
next one you dropped?
Informal bae, and the informal bae.
It's like a side chick.
No.
Okay.
You see, that's the thing. People thought it was about side chick,
Right.
but informal bae is celebrating the soldiers' wives. For example,
The soldiers.
wife, spouses.
Right.
Right. So that way, a soldier goes to fight for us, put all the sacrifices out there, comes home, and probably the wife feels like, oh, I don't feel that close to my husband anymore. So it's like, when you are out, I'm the good one. When you are back, I'm the bad one. I just want to be that informal bae you think in your mind. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, when soldiers go out there, just to keep them sane, they might, sneak into, do some crazy views and stuff like that. So
Right.
this is like the wife or the husband telling the wife who's a military person, make me your informal bae.
Okay. So I need to get this very, very clear. So are you talking about the woman who is home, or the woman the soldier goes out there to meet?
Soldier spouses, it can be a woman who is out there fighting. It could
Right.
be the man who is out there fighting. So whoever comes back home from the military experience
Yes.
grabs that verse.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. So then why does she become informal if she's formal, actually, if she's been married or official?
Now, every woman wants to be a good girl. Not everyone wants to be a bad girl.
Right.
Because of the perception, bad girls, Let me give you a practical example.
Give me.
Can I be raw?
Oh, why not? Feel free. This is a very raw studio.
The perception of a good girl is wearing big panties.
Right.
That's the perception.
Right.
And the perception of a bad
bad
girl
girl wearing
is the
G-strings.
G-strings
The
and stuff, right?
G-strings.
So now we have the perception in this part of the world that if you get married, you should cut off some certain habits.
She wear
You
balloon
tie
pants.
the wrapper and all those
Yeah.
things. So informal bae is like embracing that side. For example, hey bae, I know you out there, probably you think our love has actually faded away.
Because you are killing.
Or maybe I've started using my wrapper, I've started, wearing big stuff.
Yeah.
But now I'm telling you, I can be your informal bae.
Okay.
Make me your informal bae. I'll cook for you whenever you're out, when it's time for us to go to bed.
We'll do
Same
it.
thing for the guys.
Right.
Every guy, because of
They
the
leave their
beliefs,
bellies to become big.
you get me?
I
So
get you.
after they get married, so it's like, okay, make me your informal bae.
Okay.
Don't go outside looking.
Right. So basically, the woman should do things that will entice the man, or the man should do things that will entice the woman.
Both ways.
Both ways. So
Yeah.
it crosses.
Exactly.
So if the side chicks wear G-strings, you to wear the G-strings so
You
that the man will
know,
stick with you.
So I can still be that good girl and bad girl at the same time.
Okay.
Right?
And that's your story being told.
no.
As in, you don't wear big panties. If that's true, you can confirm.
Well, truth be told, I'm not supposed to say this though, but truth be told,
yeah.
I cannot keep myself. Like, it's already hot in Ghana. I
Yeah.
can't just be wearing big stuff everywhere.
So it's not even about not wearing. You don't wear panties at all.
Oh, I do, but
Okay. Not the big ones.
not big ones.
You are a G-string person.
I mix it.
You mix it. So
Yeah.
you do the big ones too.
It depends. So, ladies watching me, please allow me.
Let's feel free. Here
You
is
know,
a room of
there's-
freedom.
Yeah, there's a period of the month where you can wear G-strings because we don't advise ladies to use tampons. That's the red strawberry
Yeah,
month
yeah.
and stuff like that. So that period you wear like a big pants, so it covers everywhere. But 3 days of
3 days
Charlie,
of clear the
let's go back to our
tarpaulin,
normal
clear the
life.
tarpaulin, and let's
and
do the
guys
G-string.
too go commando a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
anything that's gonna let you feel free, be free. You
Mm.
can't just feel like, okay, I don't know how people will think, or probably if you go somewhere, no.
The whole thing.
Please, let's be
you know what I
real.
mean? That's how curtain raising came about, actually, or upper curtains. Okay, so that's the informal bae. It's actually your
Exactly.
second release.
My second song.
And then the third one, which is the current one, is with
Yeah, that's addiction.
addiction.
Right.
So to start with telling us your addiction, then we can get into the song.
Okay,
And be honest. I mean,
I love the fact that I'm real, and I love being real.
Yeah.
Everyone around me knows that I love food.
Okay.
No, not any food. Good food.
Good food.
Because I'm a nutritionist, so
Right.
whatever I eat, I make sure I enjoy it.
Right.
I'm someone that in a day I can eat like 10 times.
you can eat like 10
10
times
times in a
day. Do you
day.
lose boyfriends out of that?
No. Okay,
Because
let me break it down.
If you have an average guy, like school fees, I doubt if he can feed you 10 times a day. So like, I'm just being honest.
Let me break that down. I eat in small portions. Right. So if, for example, you have like a large meal for once, I break it down, but I won't have the same meal again.
Okay, so different meals.
Exactly.
In small portions.
In small portions. So that way, I can eat as much as I want without getting fat.
If I be wicked.
You know, food is good.
Yeah.
Honestly, food is good. So people should stop making food seem like it's bad.
Food is good.
It's good.
But where's the belly that the food gets into? Because I don't see anything.
Oh, here.
I don't see
That's
anything.
what I'm saying. I eat right.
Right.
Like I told you, being a nutritionist has a whole lot of good sides because whatever I eat, I pay attention to it. But I eat the right food
in the right amount.
Exactly.
Okay. So your addiction, is it only food or there are others that you can let us know? You could have multiple addictions.
Okay. Food is the one everyone knows, but
right. The one that people do not know.
The other ones probably would be Netflix.
You're addicted to Netflix.
Yeah, and YouTube videos.
You're addicted to YouTube.
Right.
Okay. These are very clean addictions. We like it. We like it. I thought you had any of those addictions that get people running away.
Oh no, not those kind of addictions. Now, you see, addiction song is about love addiction.
Right.
It's not the drug addiction.
Right. What's your love addiction?
Yeah, that's love. Everyone is addicted to. Some people are addicted to love.
Right. But you are not addicted to love.
I was addicted to love. That's why we have the song Addiction.
Okay.
Yeah. So the song is from my personal experience.
Good.
And a combination from my friends as well. So if you see, the song is like, when I met this guy, he was like my one and only, my go-to guy, my best friend. Everyone around me knew him.
Yeah.
You know, and
posting him on your status and all.
You know.
Yeah.
And because family knew much about him, even when he does bad stuff, I have to cover up and be the bad person.
Yes, you have to.
So you realize that the love fades away gradually, but as a girl, you still want to continue in the love or in the relationship.
Right.
Even when he lies continuously, he cheats, you still, because you love him, right? And you think of the sacrifices you've made. You've blocked all your male friends because of this guy. So now if you break up with this guy, it's going to take a long time.
It's going to take a long time before you get backup.
And as a girl, every woman has actually gone through this before. The heartbreak thing. No one wants to go through the heartbreak. We'd rather stay in that relationship and
so you don't get your heart broken.
Exactly. But I got to a point where I just couldn't take it anymore. But the addiction song is highlighting the part where people are still addicted to love, but they still can't leave.
They still can't leave. They are dying, but they can't leave.
Exactly.
Okay, so you went through that, and eventually you mustered courage to leave.
Exactly.
Did he sack you? Did he dog you, or you dogged him?
He dogged me at first. I went back crying, looking for attention. I even locked myself in the room. The whole week I'll be calling, he won't pick. To a point where he gave the girl his phone to call me that is a girlfriend, and me too, I'm like, no, I don't believe it.
Right.
You know?
Like he wanted you to know that he's moved on.
I was addicted to this guy, even though he was clearly telling me it's over. And I don't blame myself though. Okay, I blame myself in a way, but the other side too, I would put it on the shame I was trying to avoid.
Yes.
Being that everyone knew him, and I just didn't want to let that go. And then it brings back to most experiences people tell me, especially the married women. You're in a bad marriage, but because you have values or you have something at stake, that's a kid. You cannot leave the relationship or the marriage because people will laugh at you and all. So you still stick into that crazy relationship. So Addiction is a very personal song to me.
It's a very personal song to you.
And it also sends that message to the women out there who are clearly in a relationship that they cannot leave.
How do you become addicted in the first place? He must have done something that's so sweet that got you,
so
addicted.
many things.
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay. Let me speak for myself.
Speak for yourself.
If the guy is super caring, good in bed, good in money giving, good in, when a guy is good, cooks for you, not that I don't cook, but once in a while, those romantic stuff that every lady craves for.
That's what got you addicted. So yours was the fact that you didn't want to leave the experience you had in bed with him. You didn't want to leave the experience you have when he gives you money, and so you had to stay.
No. This was love. It wasn't those things. Those things.
But those things got you addicted. The bed, the money, and the fact that he cooks for you.
He cooks for me fine. You know, those little things makes you fall in love with someone, right? So as to which one in particular made me stick to him, definitely wasn't the money because I'm working.
Right.
Definitely not the sex because sex is not about relationship.
Right.
But
so
it's
that
part
means,
of it.
So it means you had it if you wanted, even if not with him.
No. I wouldn't cheat.
I wouldn't cheat.
If I'm in a relationship, it's a one-man.
You are the one man, one woman thing.
Exactly. Right. So I make that man the most amazing king ever. Everything. He has to feel like he's the one.
He's the king. So it's not the sex that made you addicted.
No, definitely not the sex.
But it contributed to the addiction.
It contributed
the
to
sex
the addiction.
contributed to the addiction.
Yeah. But at the moment where you felt, or where I felt like it wasn't gonna last, I wasn't thinking of the sex, or maybe I knew I was going to get hurt. It wasn't about the sex. It was just the fact that, okay, he was my best friend. He was my go-to guy. You know, your gossip partner.
Yeah, everything in one, all in one.
So
maybe you did something wrong. I mean, let's just face it.
Probably, but because of how we're open, I would have expected
him to tell you that you did this.
Or maybe it's just a guy thing. Right. You know, guys that just can't stick to one.
Sometimes it happens. It happens. We need to be very honest. It's not that we don't love you, but want
you
to
can't be eating the same food
over
and over.
Drink soup, you know what I mean? So understand us.
Yeah.
So that's your own personal experience in addiction.
Right.
And this is the current one. I think this is a story that most ladies will resonate with.
Exactly.
Because it tells the everyday woman story. But have you gotten over it?
Oh, long time ago.
Oh, it's a long time ago thing. It's not recently.
No. The reason why I had to use that song was because I had friends who, were telling me stuff about heartbreak. I'm like, so this is the right time to
drop
send
that
this
song.
message across
Yes.
to
And did you get the feedback you wanted?
Lot of. That's what I'm saying. I was amazed. The expectations I got, they were far, way above what I expected. I got DMs on my Instagram. I love your video. I love the sound. I love the message it carries. And for me, that alone is like a good thing, because which means my mission is accomplished.
Definitely. I mean,
even if it's one person,
the mission is accomplished because the story has reflected in the life of somebody else. So what is your status now? Have you found a replacement for the guy that gave you the hit song Addiction?
A long time ago.
You don't waste time.
Quick. Guy, bye. When I was able to get over, but it took me a long time to get over that relationship.
Right. Even when you had a new guy.
Oh no. See, the thing is, I make sure I'm off a relationship
completely.
Yeah, have time for myself before the next person.
So the next person didn't come for baggage from the other side.
Get me.
Are you addicted to your current boyfriend?
No.
You are not addicted to him?
No, it's no. Not say addicted.
No. Oh, but I mean, it's a harmless question.
No,
you love him.
Love, of course.
You love him, but you are not addicted to him.
I know. I cannot be addicted to any love now based on my past experiences. Okay. But the love is there.
But does he understand that you only love him, you are not addicted to him?
I think everyone does. Everyone understands that.
That you're not addicted
Addiction is bad.
Addiction is bad.
That's why I put it there that it's bad.
Okay.
Love is everywhere. Love is kind. Love is beautiful. And that's what I have for the new guy.
And that's what you sing about mostly?
Exactly. No. It depends on my mood when it comes to a song.
Okay.
And the environment.
Right.
I just don't sing, okay, today I want to do love song. It depends on what I feel like. And my team also assesses everything. Okay, Mishasha, this one is good. This one, let's drop this one today. Okay. Let's drop this tomorrow.
Any collaborations?
Yes, in future.
Okay, in future.
Yeah.
Okay. Who would you want to do something with?
With Stoneboy. With Burna Boy. With Drake.
You like the boys? Stoneboy, Burna Boy, Drake.
Oh, with the ladies. Okay, for a female artist, I'm looking into Miss V because I love her vibe. Her personality is exactly. So I'm yet to find the right tune. Then the rest of them will come gradually.
Yeah. But who is your crush? Are you crushing on any of the guys? No, male. Yeah, I like
male crush.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be Kofi Kinata.
Okay, you're crushing on Kofi Kinata. In a very good way.
Oh yeah, in a healthy way.
In a healthy way.
Oh, I just didn't get that. The guy fine.
He fine. And who else?
Okay, for now,
It's just Kofi Kinata.
yeah, just I don't know if I meet him in person, I'll be able to stand him.
Right, but I mean, I'm close to him. I can let him know how.
Oh no!
how you're
I need
crashing
to
on him.
compose myself first and
Yeah.
be ready. So when I
Ready.
meet him,
You know what to do.
I don't go crazy.
So if he meets you and he's also crashing on you, would the two of you cross crash? I mean, just asking.
That's a very good one.
Yeah, because if he's also crashing on you, and you're not very long.
Well, we don't. Anything can happen. So
Anything
just
can
take
happen.
it.
Why? Yeah, you didn't mention Sarkodia came from. So those smooth guys, you don't want any of them.
Oh, are you trying to say Kofi Kinata is not smooth?
No, I mean he's smooth, but girls have smoother ones.
You see, there's like a long queue for Sarkodia and all.
Oh, there's a long queue.
And I don't like being the number 2,000th or
Okay,
100th. So
okay.
at least Kofi Kinata, I've not heard of any girl who's crushed on him. So let me
So
be the
you are going
first.
for the one who you think the girls no go pile up on them plenty. So you go take.
Easy take.
I get you. It's perfect. You are being cautious.
Thank you.
That's good. And would you like to do a song with Kofi Kinata?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right.
That's after we've come off the crushing thing. Yeah. So what's
But
up?
have you found time to give Wendy Shay her due? She says she's the queen of Ghana music, and so you all have to pay homage to the queen. I don't know if you've done yours already.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
She keeps saying, "Wake up, wake up."
Everyone is a
music.
queen.
Everyone
in
is
his
queen.
or in her everyone is a queen in her territory, right?
Right.
Yeah. If I say I'm a queen, definitely I need to live up to the expectations of a queen. A queen takes care of the people.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know if she's doing that, but I'm
No.
also a queen.
But-
Mishasha.
Queen Mishasha.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't see her as the queen.
I think it's just a hype that's ongoing. I don't think it's anything serious.
It's anything serious. It's just
Yeah.
hype. It's not real.
Yeah, but she's cool. But
She's
still,
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, would you want to do something with her? How about
I'm open to collaborations.
Fantana? How about Fantana? Would you like to do something with Fantana?
I've not heard from
She doesn't know
her
how to
in a
cook. She doesn't know how to
long
cook anyway. But beyond that,
she looks like a very nice person though. But I've not met her before. But yeah, I don't know.
you
It
don't
depends.
mind. You don't mind. Or you think she can give you a hit song?
Not really a song. For me, I believe in vibing when it
Right.
comes to
If you vibe
music.
with her,
If I
you're good.
vibe with you, definitely will do something. But if I don't vibe with you, nothing. So I've not met her. We've not vibed before. So
It's like
I
you
don't
haven't
know.
met a lot of people. Even Kofi Kinata,
Because
I
of
haven't met him.
Corona,
Because of Corona, yeah.
And I thank God because of Corona. Because if it wasn't for Corona, then probably I'll just
You would
be
have met
meeting every
Kofi
and every
Kinata.
person. Can't differentiate which one is your go-to person or not. So it helps you,
To be focused.
right?
To be focused. Right. I mean, we're about wrapping up. Any message for your people? What's the name of your fans?
Charlie, we don't have a name yet.
Mishanshans.
That would be a very funny one. Maybe Queen Shark. No. Sharks.
Sharks.
A shark is a very dangerous
Animal,
right?
yeah.
Sharks. So we are dangerous animals.
Right.
To all my fans and the new ones through Vibes in 5.
Definitely. They're great. But the guys will be more.
Okay. So you see, the love is big enough. He can share his love.
Yes, I
So
share
please,
mine.
In fact, if you don't love me anymore, just come to me. My heart is big.
Right.
It's big, so come. I can accommodate you. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real,
And
for
trust
real.
me, I'll try not to disappoint each and every new and old fan.
No disappointment.
No disappointment.
What are the handles?
On Instagram is at Mishasha
Right.
_J. Same on Twitter and Facebook.
Wow. So, again for Facebook.
Facebook is Mishasha, Mishasha.
Okay, and Instagram?
Mishasha _. Letter
Great.
J.
Okay, so you have the social media handles now. You didn't mention your boyfriend. I was wondering why you didn't mention him. I can give you the opportunity, so you can send a shout to your
We
boyfriend.
were very private people.
Very private people.
Yeah,
What's his
the
name?
other one is just behind the camera.
What's his name? Oh, the other one is just behind. That guy is a dangerous guy. All right, so I've been hanging out with Mishasha. I think I like her vibe. I like real people, man. I like real people. I like Kofi Kinata, Charlie. Yeah, now link up. My name, Arnold Mensah Elavanyo. You can always call me, bro.